And to segue right into our next match, actually, we have Singapore versus the United States. That's the next one that's going to be streamed here.
Indeed, it is.
I believe they're playing their warm-ups, about to play their warm-ups on USAT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they've played USAT before as warm-up.
That's actually the second time we've seen that warm-up used today. One off stream between the UK and Singapore.
Looks like they
Sorry, my mistake, UK and US.
I'm guessing this is a US pick then.
Yeah, I'm guessing so as well. The other matches that are going to be occurring during this time are Hong Kong versus Canada and Mexico versus Ukraine. Starting lineup for Singapore, we have Platinum, Fox, Nakano, and a la carte X. For the United States, we have Futart Sonas, Soba, Zelda 15, and Kitty Commando.
Kitty Commando showing a very strong debut. In fact, an interesting fact about Kitty Commando is he's jumped from not being top 1000 to being top 100 within the space of 6 months.
Very impressive.
Note the time difference between Singapore and the United States, and here we go. Here's the first warm-up.
Looks like we have a few mods here.
Yeah, you're right. Futart Sonas with Hidden Hard Rock, Kitty Commando and Zilna 15 with Hard Rock, and Platinum with Hidden.
Platinum replicating my own strategy against the US. Very similar dance as well, that's quite interesting.
Are you playing there right here?
It's very possible. And commentating at the same time. Wow, this dance is nearly exactly the same. That's very, very scary.
He might get him.
That's some pretty impressive dancing from Platinum.
A great time to mind game the opponent.
Yeah, that's very true. Sets the tone for the rest of the match.
Looks like the US is actually losing this to Singapore.
Yeah, it actually looks like there might be some kind of problem with Silver 15?
As it is though, it looks like Singapore's going to take this map from the US, their own song.
Very interesting. Then again, they haven't got Sapphire Ghost on the team.
No Sapphire Ghost, no Pilak.
US, USA.
No
as the song said.
It's pretty much their song.
More or less,
I've got to mention, someone who never seems to play in the Osu World Cup, Jacka-chan would have been a very good addition to this team, but he never just seems to play in competition. He's one of the most skilled players in the US.
I don't think he plays anymore, does he?
No, not so much.
Okay, and for those asking really quick, I'm going to go ahead and give the MP links to all the matches that are currently taking place. Mexico versus the Ukraine, I'll go ahead and link that one now. Then Hong Kong versus Canada. I'll be linking that one next. And those are the only two matches that are going alongside the sister match of Singapore versus the United States. So, there you guys go.
Yeah, it looks like the next warm-up map is going to be the Skystar version of Cruel Clocks. Now, this is not an easy map. This is a really long, very harsh, loads of places to break all throughout this map. I think we saw this in the, or a version of Cruel Clocks before.
Yeah,
in
it was
the previous
Nightfall's
Osu World
version, in fact.
Cup. Yeah, so this
That
version
was
is even
the,
trickier.
This one was the very infamous USA versus Italy tiebreaker that the USA won by like 100,000 points. I think that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, this map remained with a lack of full combos on its scoreboard for quite some time, just because of how long it is. It's really, really harsh. I'm interested to see if anyone will full combo if they do. That's really impressive.
I imagine the Skystar version is even more devilish than the Nightfall version.
So, Jesse, I wouldn't be out of line saying that one could call it cruel.
I don't want you to make jokes on air ever again. Please!
Deal with the really bad puns.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell chat. Just remember, before you start hurling abuse at players involving themselves in the competition, this is the warm-up, and in general, it's probably best not to hurl abuse at anyone. It's all for fun here.
Yeah. And if you need to hurl abuse at anybody, just hurl it at me.
Or at Jesse.
Or Jesse,
Yeah,
yes.
or in fact, Jesse. Just hurl abuse at Jesse.
I didn't make that bad joke, but sure, give it to me.
Doesn't matter.
You were the punchline for the bad joke. You left yourself open.
Here we go with the map. Yeah, starting off with this tricky introduction with the stacks nodes, which can throw a few people.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It looks like it might have threw people, or that might just be my client.
Another
So far,
one
so
of your
good for the
many
American
faults.
team, at least.
See, Jesse, you're just giving yourself more reason for people to hurl abuse at you.
I'm trying my best here.
It's okay, they're all hurling at me. You're fine. But this map actually seems pretty tame. At least right now.
I think it'll remain kind of tame, but the problem with this map is how hard it is to read. There's a lot of overlapping, sliders over everywhere, nodes back and forth and things everywhere. And it does get harder.
Yeah, I feel that way as well. I wouldn't be able to read it at all.
It's not the reading that I have problems with, it's getting there.
Yeah, this map, it certainly seems like it'd be a challenge on Hidden.
Oh, on Hidden, most definitely.
Oh god, don't say that.
Don't give the map selectors ideas.
They would be quite cruel.
Stop, please.
Stop that.
Do it, I dare you.
You've already done it once.
Oh, I'm gonna get as many as I can. This is a long song, guys.
Don't be so cruel.
Oh my god. Why am I getting abused?
So, what I'm getting from this, Zichot, is you want to clog down as many as possible?
Yeah. We could... Actually, it seems like... Oh, never mind. There we go. My client was being quite cruel to me.
Yeah, looks
Jesus
like
Christ,
a
man.
little bit of delay on the clock there.
Yes!
If you want to make this a contest, I will win it.
Well, there's still plenty of time on the clock.
You know what? You just both said the same pun.
Yes.
You need to stop. Okay, I'm gonna keep commentating on the map. And it looks like Sapphire Ghost is keeping up a combo with Silver. Both of them managed to keep a combo.
No surprise, Sapphire goes
Despite how
very
cool
well.
the map is.
Yeah. Ooh,
See, it's so
Platinum
easy.
seems to have just... That was a very cool combo break on Platinum's side.
Oh, Silver's losing his combo there as well, which is kind of sad. I mean, he was doing really well, and we're only halfway through the map, which just shows how hard this map is. Only Sapphire Ghost keeping his combo.
No surprise there, he's got the consistency.
Yes, most definitely. And even though his combo is high, I'd like to point out that Soba's actually got a very impressive accuracy, even though he missed a note earlier on.
Soba as well. Soba also has a pretty crazy accuracy.
He's a very impressive newcomer.
Sadly, I can't see Kitty Commander's accuracy. It looks like it would be
It's
quite
also
high.
very high up there.
It looks like 98.
Yeah.
Dropped to 97.
Yeah, I think that's all the combos gone now out of the map. Just showing how cool it is.
Fox has a
considering
really
that
good
it's
combo on the side of Singapore.
There's very little time left on the clock for the end of this match here. Let's hope that there isn't any cool upsets.
I'm crying. Yeah, we actually are approaching the end of the map. It looks like the United States are going to take this.
Yeah, they've got a huge lead on the Singaporean side. They should be in trouble.
Yeah, and with Fox losing his combo, it kind of does seal the deal here. It looks like the US is taking it. With Kitty Commando pushing them through the ending there with his almost 900 combo.
He's pushing out some very good accuracy as well. Holding that up. It's just worth mentioning that Fox is actually a mouse player.
Alright, and that's it for the map.
And we all know
that
it definitely seems to be United States very clearly.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I will give a detailed result.
It's worth knowing that pretty much everyone had a pretty impressive score, keeping a fair combo.
The best score comes from Sapphire Ghost with 24 millions, almost 25 millions in fact. Right next to him is Kitty Commando with 23 millions. And after that is Fox from Singapore with 15 millions.
It's actually also worth noting, if no one knew, Sapphire Ghost's playstyle is incredibly unique. He actually uses a form of touchscreen, like a handheld device.
Hey, Riker.
What's up?
I could actually go into extreme detail on Sapphire Ghost's setup because I tried to mimic it at one point in time.
Oh, please do it. Please do
Okay.
it. It's incredible. People need to know about him.
Alright, so basically, Sapphire Ghost has what you'd call a tablet PC, and unlike other ones, it was actually designed by one of the top, I think it's called like Technological Computing, I can't remember the exact name of it, but they specialize in business tablets, which you wouldn't think, oh, a business tablet, that's not what you'd want to use for OS, but this thing is amazing, is in the fact it has little to no cursor delay. I don't know if anyone's ever used a Windows 7 or Windows 8 tablet with a pen, but you'll notice there's that very obvious delay in the tablet, unlike using a graphic tablet, which doesn't have the screen, that has no delay. It's absolute. And the tablet he uses actually is very close to a graphic tablet with a screen display on it. So it gives him pinpoint precision and vision all at the same time.
That is pretty damn unbelievable, which should explain his consistency and his readability with hidden too.
Now, mind you, these things are not cheap. Luckily, Sapphire Ghost, I do believe, got it as a gift. But they run anywhere from, just because I know that's going to be a question, well, how much did it cost? They run anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000.
Oh, wow. God.
Yeah, so they're definitely not cheap. I think he got it as a gift.
That's like 3 birthdays.
It's a pretty good gift if you get that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I mean, because I had asked him before, and he gave me some information on it, and I used to have the site that was set up, but I don't have it anymore. Maybe Sapphire Ghost will release that information to other people at some point. And it does look like the bands are actually set now too.
Yep, they are.
I'll take that away, Colin.
Yes. Our first band is the Hard Rock Pool at EOS. Our second band is actually in the Fremont Pool. Something you don't see too often is Terukakushishi Shunki. And the third and fourth band are from the hard rock pool. It is Sekai de Hitotsu no Takaramono and Wanna Be My Dream. And our first map is going to be from the pre-mod pool and is going to be Bonfire.
This map seems to get more seems to get more and more what's the word? Popular as it comes along. We're seeing more and more of it.
I feel that way as well. I mean, we've only seen it once yesterday, so.
Yeah. And we were actually, as a UK team, brought up against it. It's actually very nice not having the stress of another match coming up, because the pressure does pile on the closer you get.
Well, I'm expecting some hidden dominance because none of the hidden maps have been banned.
That's a very good point.
That is true.
I'm hoping to see that too.
Hidden hype.
And let's see what mods we get. First off, we've got Silver 15 with Hard Rock, Sapphire Ghost and Poop Arsonas with Hidden, that is for the United States. And for Singapore, we've got Fox and Nakano with Hidden.
Yeah, not too surprised here. Sapphire Ghost and Poop Stone is very strong hidden players, especially Sapphire Ghost. He's known for being able to like break any hidden map with no problems at all.
Poop Arsonas is missing just before the chorus.
I'm not 100% sure, but we might have a drop on the US side.
Yeah, I can't see Kitty Commando either, but he hasn't dropped yet. It looks like Zilla 15 has also broken combo with the United States.
Yeah, at the moment, looks like Singapore is taking the lead, and they could keep taking it at this rate. They have 2 full combos against 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DC confirmed.
Yeah. Kitty Commando did drop, so that's a 4v3. I don't think the USA will... They have been able to do it in the past, but this time I don't think they'll get to do it.
Yeah, Singapore is not letting up with those 2 full combos. They are gonna pull ahead and take this by the looks of things.
Not at all.
We actually do see a break, but it's far too late for it to matter, I think, against the United States.
I don't think it's going to matter.
They had such a lead.
And the results are in, and unsurprisingly, it is a win for Singapore by 4,700,000. The highest score actually goes to Sapphire Ghost on the American side. He gets a full combo with Hidden, and he gets a bunch of points for doing that. Congrats to him, very strong play. But on the other side, It is also a full combo for a la carte X. He gets 8 million points, and that is a very strong score. And of course, with this being full V3, he gets in the 4 players. Does take the advantage, and it is 1-0 to Singapore.
Looks like we're going to see Soba again.
Yeah, he's been swapped in for Kitty Commando, and I think even with that roster, the United States have a fairly scary setup. So I think they should do fine with it as long as they have Sapphire Ghost.
Yeah.
Luckily for them, even if they did happen to lose this match, I do believe they'd still be going through unless they lost very hard, which I don't see happening.
Yeah, very, very low true.
Alright, what's it looking like? I'm sorry guys, I had to step out for just a moment. Are we waiting for the next match to start?
We are indeed. We're waiting for the next map to be selected.
Okay, and that's so that's 1 in favor of Singapore, right?
Indeed.
It is.
Hopefully the connection issues on the US side is fixed by the time they select the next map.
Well, there's going to be a Nomad map. The next one is going to be Touhou Aika.
Yeah, it's one of these maps with a harsh transition where we can expect to see a few misses.
Looks like a quick update. Hong Kong versus Canada equal at 1-1. And one more update. Mexico versus Ukraine also tied at 1-1.
Yeah, well, here we're coming up to the transition.
Yep, here we go, and so far so good for all the players. Do we have any double S's? Yes, we do. We have one from Fox from the side of Singapore, and one from Sapphire Ghost from the American side. Looks like the United States have a very slight edge because Platinum actually missed right before the break. Looks like a la carte X also combo broke for Singapore, so now the United States have gotten a quite a bit of a lead over their opponent. Now they're looking to make it 1-1.
Yeah, that's about a 1 million point lead if I'm not mistaken, or 2.
Or more than that even. That's about 6-7 millions in the lead right now.
Yeah, it's just steadily growing at this point.
Very much so.
And Fox needs 2.
Yeah, definitely a very tricky map to get a good score on, but the United States are doing a fantastic job of doing that. And look at that lead now, it's over, let's see, over 16 million points.
Oh, Poop Sonas did miss it.
Yeah, he did, you're right, but the United States should be fine. They've got a huge lead in front of them now, and the match's almost over. They're looking to make it 1-all. This is a good performance from them. They're gonna take this one. And let's look at the detailed result. We've got a win by 26 million points from the United States with 3 full combos from Sapphire Ghost, Xilber15, and Soba. Xilber15 getting an amazing accuracy with only 2 100s in the entire map. Very, very good play. Third place goes to Poop Sonas, the fourth, fourth place goes to Poop Sonas, the other American player with 11 million points. He is just in front of Nakano, the best performer for the Singaporean side. There's now 1-all, and the United States have caught up. Let's see if they can get going, and or if Singapore will respond.
If I was in Singapore's side, I would definitely not pick Hidden.
Yeah, definitely not a good idea to pick Hidden, especially with people like Sapphire Ghost that have such an easy ability to play Hidden.
Hello,
sorry about that. Sorry about that. But I mean, it's interesting to see what they're gonna do. Did they ban out all the Hard Rock picks, or is Hard Rock picks still a possibility?
No, they banned all of them.
Oh, they did? Oh, well, that's not good.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The stream chat will know what to do. And our next map is going to be, yet again, a Nomad map, More and More. One of the maps we actually haven't seen too much this round.
Maybe once or twice, I remember. Everybody on stream started to spam meow.
Of course.
Cat eyes.
Hi, Cat.
Okay, Cat is definitely out of the room. Sorry about that, everyone.
And Zetron the Butcher returns from butchering the cat that everyone loves so much.
Oh no!
That sounds so cruel.
Anyway, we're just waiting for the match to start at this point. I don't think we've had any substitutions for both teams, so should be going in at the moment here.
Things are continuing just as it is right now. I mean, maybe someone's considering a substitution, but I can't tell at the moment. And they're off, no substitutions.
See if Singapore can claim the lead again.
Anyways, let's pay attention to the match here. And then my client goes stop.
Just panic, he'll be fine.
Okay, I'm panicking. Although if my panic is showing me anything, that could be a possible big problem for the United States.
Yeah, it looks like Xilber15's Spectator Client has frozen on him.
Oh,
hopefully
not
everything's
again.
fine for him and he's still in the game.
Yep, there
Looks like he's back. He is here.
Nope, it was just lag. No worries. Actually, it looks like so far it is a fairly even match.
I think we're seeing Singapore take the lead slightly here. Very close, very, very close actually.
Yeah, it's quite close. I do think the United States have a bit of a lead going about 1 to 2 million points, but it is definitely very, very close. Soba holding the double S though is very nice, and Sapphire Ghost is following with a full combo as well.
Did Platinum break just then?
He's already broken a few times, I think, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's definitely going to give the United States a chance to take back the lead here.
I think Fox broke his full combo. That's very bad for Singapore. They had a good run on this beginning of this map, and now it looks like the United States is just going to take off. And it looks like Nakano's also broken combo at this point. No, that was just fine. Never mind.
And
Yeah, the client's giving me all sorts of trouble right now. I probably shouldn't try to
Yeah, at the moment it looks like the US is taking the lead slightly, but one break from the US team could change everything. But I do believe Platinum is just broken, which could change that completely.
A la carte X as well.
Yeah, that looks harsh for the Singapore team. I'm not sure if they can pull that back now, even if the US were to break the lead. This looks like it's too big, even if it's only 5 million, that's a lot.
Soba holding strong.
Yes, also to make note of the other matches, as people are asking, Hong Kong versus Canada right now is 1-3 in favor of Canada.
Yeah, looks like this match is going to the US right now. Looks like they've just...
Yeah, it is. That's the end of the map. That's going to go to the United States. Yeah, about 12 million points. With a pretty good score from, well, a very good score from Sapphire Ghost with 25 million points. Definitely very, very nice. Second place actually comes from Nakano, one of the players from Singapore, and the third place also from Singapore with Fox, taking 20 million. It's a very nice score as well, but sadly not enough to beat the American team, who now lead 2-1.
And another update, the Mexico versus Ukraine match is 1-3 in favor of Ukraine.
next map has been selected. It is going to be a double time pick, Vidrolio.
Definitely not the easiest double time pick here, so we'll see some. We might see quite a few combo breaks on this.
You're right.
A few people actually asking what the hidden mod is. What hidden does is make the note disappear before you're supposed to hit it. And it also removes the approach circle, which makes it very tough to see where the next note is. This has a mod combo of 1.06, same as Hard Rock. And now we've got Vidro, one of the harder of the double time picks.
Let's see how they can do on it. It looks like we've got a bit of an early miss right there from one of the players from Singapore. Looks like Lamio Master 2 broke combo quite early.
Yeah, but as we've said before, miss at the start of the map is the best kind of miss, so hopefully he can pull it back.
Well, if you've got a miss, you've got to do it at the beginning of the map after. That's good.
And pray for other team to lose.
Well, I think their players have been listened to because I think Fukard Sun has actually broke combo.
Yeah, I'm seeing Silver as well breaking combo there.
Oh,
Looks
what's
to me
that
like
mean?
Singapore could pull it up.
They could definitely do that. Nakano, Alacart, X, and Fox still left with the full combo. They're doing very well on this one.
Singapore is creating quite the gap as we keep going.
They definitely are, and I think
But it looks like
missed again.
Yeah, they could have just lost that gap though. I mean, they seem to have some
Missed
breaks
the
with
jump.
Nakano and Lemon. Pronunciation.
Lamio Master 2. I've got it, don't worry.
As the usual colour saves the day.
It's looking like Canada is leading against Hong Kong 3-2, and the Ukraine versus Mexico result is Ukraine is up 3, and Mexico has a score of 1, so that's 3-1 to Ukraine.
Actually, this is much more close than I'd expected. Look at those scores. Singapore only 1 million in the lead. And it looks like actually the United States are coming back on this one. Very nice play. I mean, you got Sapphire Ghost still with the full combo. Of course, not to mention the full combo as well on Alacart X from Singapore.
Yeah, Fox and Sova keeping combo as well. This is seems like it's up to the other two players on the teams to
This
decide
is
the
going to
match.
be very, very close. It's going to be a tough enemy. Let's see who gets it.
And fuck
But it looks
as
like
well.
the United States have actually pulled ahead now by quite a bit. Looks like they've managed to make it count. Good play from behind from that team, and of course, great performances from Sapphire Ghost and Soba to make it count when they needed it to. And they will take this one again, and a very nice play from behind from the United States right there. They take this one by 10 million points. And two very, very good full combos for them. Soba taking the top score with only 15,100. Very, very strong score. Sapphire Ghost is right behind them with 2,500 in the full combo. And finally, in third place, we have Alacart X. Also, no, actually, not quite with the full combo. He missed towards the end, it looks like. But he got 21 million points, so a very respectable score nonetheless. But it is now 3-1 to the United States. If they can win this next map, they will win the match and take a point for the group stage and probably move on to the knockout stage as well.
You've actually got Kitty Commando cheering for the US in Twitch chat right now.
Alright. So far, the United States have won every match in their group. So if they win this one, they guarantee their top spots in the knockouts.
So there's a question coming in regarding why people have S's and A's despite having higher accuracy with an A than the guy with the S. That's if you miss a note. If you don't actually miss a note, you can retain your S, but if you do, you're dropped automatically to A, no matter what your accuracy.
And to add to that, you can keep an S with a combo break as long as the combo break was on a slider.
Oh wow, okay. Looks like we've got a hidden picking coming. Yoizuki Mayuta coming in. Very, very difficult map. I'm guessing this is from the USA because I can't imagine this coming from the Singaporean side unless they prepared specifically for it. Looks like Artisan is going to come in for Singapore.
This might be the deadly blow dealt by United States.
He's going to be replacing Nakano for the team of Singapore. But I can't imagine a team picking a hidden map against a team that has Sapphire Ghost on it. It seems like pretty much suiciding at this point.
Yeah, this is arguably the hell map of the pool, so we're looking at Sapphire Ghost here probably for the FC if anyone can pull it off.
I'd rather play this map than most of the other maps, to be honest. That's my opinion though.
Alright, here we go with our next map, hidden pick, Yoizuki Mayuta. Let's see who will do the best on this map. America is playing for the game. So far, it looks like the United States have a bit of the lead. Of course, a la carte X and Artisan from Singapore have missed, well as Silver 15 from the United States, but they do have 3 men getting full combo at the moment. Touhou is actually keeping a double S. Very nice. Looks like the United States have been about 1 million points, so nice lead to have, but it's still a pretty words, not a great lead basically. So they could still Singapore could still win that. And they do actually, Singapore taking the lead now. I think Sapphire Ghost actually broke combo and so did Silva, so that's some good play from Fox to keep his full combo going. We've got Lamio Master 2 and a la carte X with a pretty good combo as well. They're looking in control of this one.
Fox, a possible aspiring hidden pro.
I think my Thanksgiving mentality is giving me it's giving me a lot of advantage to Singapore. I mean, Fox definitely with the full combo, it was a very good performance, like you said.
Looks like Hong Kong and Canada are moving on to a tiebreaker now. Go on, Jesse.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I do think they've broken on the Singapore side, and US is taking the lead again on my screen, so that may just be me. Interesting to note, Singapore is putting up really well actually. This is kind of surprising to me, but I think they could lose it too.
This is a very tough map on both sides.
Well, as
And we've got the
expected, bro.
results. And yeah, like we said, it is at the end a win for the United States. And I should have talked about Sapphire Ghost and combo breaking because that did not happen. And Sapphire Ghost with an amazing score once again. He full combos with 8 100s. Incredible performance. 22 million points by himself. What a great score from him. Second score is held by Artisan from Singapore, getting 16 million points. And third place is Fox, also from Singapore, with 14 million points. But with that, the United States will move on undefeated to the knockouts. Congratulations to them. Too bad for Singapore. I believe they've lost all their matches, so that's going to be it for them. And I do believe... Do we have time to switch so we can see the tiebreaker for Hong Kong versus Canada?